Okay, this is a build update on my Street Beast Cobra kit. Last time I posted, I guess it was back in the holidays, I had basically just started working on the car and looking at the rear end, and I switched out the disc brakes, or the drum brakes in the rear for disc brakes, and got the coilovers, or not the coilovers, but the 4-link set up properly. And then I went ahead and ordered some new shocks, and then I was convinced that I needed to get different 4-links. So let me show you what I've done. Let's just look at these are the shocks. They're KYB shocks, and I went ahead and ordered a tubular 4-link, you can see here, from American Muscle, and a lot sturdier than the pressed ones that came stock, so I put those on. I also have a sway bar on now that I went ahead and put on. I got from another Mustang. You can probably see that I also have done the fuel system at this point, and I've installed the tank and ascending unit. I went with a VDO 10180 ascending unit, and I went with JEG's fuel pump. I'm just going to be running like a 650 double pumper, so I don't need too much. And I've got a fuel filter from JEG's also. I used, I can't remember what these are called, but I use these lines here. I hope I did them right. This first time I did them. And the tubing that I used between all of the, right from the tank and then through the fuel filter and fuel pump, those were all stainless steel, and then the rest of this is aluminum, which I think I wish I would have ordered stainless, because the aluminum it seems kind of weak, and I'm worried that it's going to break or something. But you can see where I ran the line down there. I'll put some more supports in when I pull this engine and transmission back off of here and secure it a little better, but probably put a regulator. I have a regulator that I'll probably put right around here somewhere. Probably right there. That's probably where I'll put the regulator. So, as you can see back here, about to do the brake lines next, and just looking at how the stock 8.8 brake line was, I'm supposed to cut it and fit it into the fitting down there, and it looks like it's just bent at the wrong place. So I'm just going to go ahead and rerun everything with new lines, and including what's on the 8.8. The only problem I have right now is I'm having trouble finding the part that this goes to right here. This thing right here, sorry. I'm having trouble finding, how to mount this is my big problem right now, and I'm assuming there's something that I can get that's going to mount it to here, and then I'll run the brake lines from there. But right now I'm just having trouble finding that part anywhere, and a spot where I'm at, we did had some friends over. We went ahead and pulled the body down. I had it up there, pulled the body down, got the firewall here, and measured for the side exhaust, which I'm gonna test fit next. That'll be next, and I'm probably gonna pull the engine and transmission off of there and get the transmission rebuilt, repainted, and when that gets back, I'm going to put the real engine in and try to figure out the exhaust. It's going to be fun, because I don't know, since Street Beast is out of business, I don't have any idea where to get the headers for Street Beast, and so most likely I'm going to have to make them custom, which should be challenging at best. So that's kind of where I'm at. Oh, one other thing, the coilovers that came with this kit were definitely the wrong size. They were Carrera coilovers. I'm trying to find one right now, but they were 11 inches fully extended, and I pretty much need ride height at 12 inches. So I've got a QA1 in here right now, and I'm going to go ahead and get the I have to get an adapter for this part right here, because that's not what's supposed to be there. I need a stud on top, so I got to order an adapter, and I'm probably just going to stick with the Carrera springs that I have, because I'm worried the QA1 springs aren't going to fit inside the shock tower. But that's kind of where I'm at. So I gotta sort out the front end here, because it was definitely sitting way too low in the front compared to the back. It was dropping 4 or 5 inches, which wasn't right. So I'm going to see if I can get the rest of these parts later this week and get the shocks totally done and get everything squared away. So that's kind of where I'm at, and just, I guess it's time to order more parts at this point. Put the side exhaust, order more parts. But it's coming along. I guess steering column and maybe master cylinder pretty soon would be next on the list. So I've been working on the Bronco out there a lot, so the Bronco's pretty much done, so I can really focus on this now going forward. Have a good Valentine's Day, and we'll catch up to you soon.